that means that communication was a failure there, and it was it. And now it's causing more problems in their relationship.
So that's when a conversation should be had amongst the both of them.
But y'all not listening to how we want the conversation.
Because we gotta make a time. We gotta schedule. Y'all gotta schedule us
Exactly.
in.
We gotta table it and
So
come back to
if
it
we're
later.
if we're telling you, if you're telling me there's a problem, right?
Mm.
If you're telling me there's a problem, and you want to know how to fix it, and then I'm telling you ways to fix it, and every time I tell you the way to fix it, you
You have a
automatically
problem with
block,
it.
then you don't want the problem fixed.
That's not effective
What?
communication.
Okay, what if there's the vice versa?
It's still not effective communication.
As women, you give your issues and problems. As the male species that you are having these problems with, they tell you a way to fix that problem, or better go about communicating that problem, and automatically you put your defenses up, and you don't want to go further to
That's
even fix it.
No, women go
no.
out
You
their
don't
way.
you don't have to
Exactly.
take the man's option. Yeah, you probably go out your way, but you go out your way. You won't go out a man's way to say, "Hey, I'm telling you the solution." No, I'm gonna go out my way to find a solution.
No, I'm saying we go out our way to say.
And we do go out of our way and go run straight to whatever the issue is and try to fix it. Nobody wants their man unhappy.
But in one moment, you all said that, okay, if the man says, let's take time to do it this way, you immediately says, why does it have to take time? But he's already, this is what I meant by didn't say anything, because he says something and then you immediately don't go with what's said. So like even in tonight's conversation, we're saying, hey, you brought me an issue. You all want it fixed right now. Carl says, all right, let's give it some time. You all immediately shot down the idea of giving it some time. Like y'all are breathing even right now when I say give it some time. So if a man then says, give it some time, and the response is that, now he's not going to say it again. Because he said, give it some time, and you had a problem giving it some time. But it's not that it wasn't said. It's the fact that you guys did not process what was said. And so he's not going to keep going.
Why does there need to be time?
Yeah.
But do you listen? Are you listening to what why does it
If it-
matter? If he says why are you asking why? You're asking for communication. He's communicating
But
with
that's
you
not
time.
communicating.
I gotta
That's not
wait to
communicating.
communicate with you.
Exactly.